on where the water hydrant is, in the gate there. I literally had to apply to ODOT to access my property. And they had to approve it because ODOT owns that property, the right of way. I don't own the center of the road.
Right.
And I had to fill it out, and I had to get it approved. And when they started doing this road work, I reminded them that I have this permit to enter my fields. And we probably ought to be doing something like that.
We ought to check and see if we got that. when we
I've
open
got
it up.
copies of what I got back, and ODOT should helping our previous Logan County ODOT manager helped me get that taken care
I'll
of.
call-
That's in Payne County, and there should be a Payne County maintenance manager.
Well, given that, that's correct, given that,
Cushing.
So you know what I'm talking about.
He's
Yeah.
on Cushing.
but that lot was approved by FEMA
True,
and
but does
state
ODOT know any of
DEQ.
it?
I don't know.
Is it in
but-
their drawings? Here we go again.
Yeah. But we need to, that is, when you make sure that, yeah, okay, so that's.
I'm glad you brought that up,
Thank you.
because, we
And
may
who,
need to do some paperwork to
who
be,
owns the field to the west?
I don't know.
'Cause there's two gates
Yeah, I-
there.
Yeah, but all we can be concerned about is ours.
Well, yeah, I was just
And not the.
gonna help somebody out if I
Yeah.
could, you
Well,
know.
we need to see on the plans
Right,
whether or not they are, and I got the same problem because I wasn't on the original plans.
right.
They literally,
The property to the west must be coming out pretty good because the road level's still down there.
yeah.
Where we are,
Well, just so you know, it's like the
It's-
field.
it's
like
4
the field
foot
was
tall
fixed
drop
by-
off right there at our drive, so. But we don't know how
Yeah.
much more dirt they're bringing or anything like that.
Well, I've also made one trip into ODOT in Stillwater. I know where their office is. And I just may need to go visit because I don't think they'll return my phone call this time.
Wade, why don't you track that down, please? See
Okay.
What's where,
Okay.
and then if we need to get involved further, then we can. Anything else?
Just fixing a few stop signs, put up a few street signs. Trash can lids are breaking like crazy, so been replacing one of those. So yeah, that's about it on me.
Anything else? Thanks, sir. Cemetery report?
Was out at the cemetery week before last, marking a couple of spots for some new markers. I gotta go back and mark another one because they had to postpone it. So, but things okay out there, I think.
I am trying to get a bid. I forgot to ask the guy when he was putting my fence in.
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah.
know. And I've since asked him, but
I
he hasn't
forgot all
come
about
back.
it, that was on me. You
I
just
know.
threw it all out there.
I know. I know, I had asked him, but he's left
Yeah.
and he actually, I forget where he's from. He's like an hour away. So,
I think we're okay for now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind waiting until it warms up a little bit anyway.
well, they were out there doing my things.
Court clerk, code enforcement report. Thank you.
That's
Got-
it, court clerk on it, so
I
it's
know.
all yours.
No, this is. I researched another old ticket that someone had called in about. I've been, the class that I went to last month talked about code enforcement and stuff, so I'm kind of looking into and gonna create a proposed SOP on how we do, ordinance violations and stuff moving forward, so working on that.
Okay, good.
Resolution, like we talked about with Bill, and resolutions on SOPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The SOP first, before the resolution, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Working on that. One additional warning letter has been sent, was signed by both the code enforcer and mayor, so.
Yeah.
And the sewer issue has been discussed with DEQ, so
What did she say?
The one we're talking about.
the one over on Iowa.
Oh,
When it
Yeah.
crossed the property line?
did they have any comment?
Said they're pretty much hands tied. All they can do is add paperwork to the ongoing problem. Said until it gets out of probate, there's really nothing that anybody can do. Said,
Property's not owned by anybody, but it's private property. It's in probate, so if it's out of probate, and somebody can take actual ownership.
and he said, I wouldn't suggest the town fix it, because that makes us liable for anything. So,
Is this one of the probates that have got a humongous lien on it, and so it's gonna sit there till hell freezes over?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
This is where the lady
died.
didn't leave it,
Yeah.
died, but didn't leave it to her family. She left it to somebody in Colorado, and the lady in Colorado doesn't want anything to do with it. But because the way she handled it, the family can't do anything with it. It's a big mess.
Yeah.
It sounds like we got some code enforcement letters to be sending out.
Who you gonna send it to?
Yeah, that's the
The
problem.
lady in Colorado.
The probate attorney,
Yeah,
Probate
to
attorney.
everybody,
Yeah,
and file
everybody.
at courthouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be,
Well, we could probably make some easy money that way, yeah.
So the
So
family
right.
can't even get her to respond.
Well, you're doing it, so you're not liable, the county's, I mean.
right,
you guys
yeah,
are
no,
fine.
we're just giving
Yeah.
a bunch on it saying we've done something with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And that's Wade calling DEQ.
But there's some
letters.
fines, we pull their butts in, and if we start doing this, and start fining them and assessing them $100 a day, probate attorney is gonna get somebody's attention.
Yes,
Well, not necessarily, because, and that's kind of, well, that's where DEQ's at with it too, because they could do the same thing, except it's in
Except-
probate.
Except that
Until the legalese of it is taken